헤이! 공부하고 있었는데 방해한 건 아니지? 이 패시지는 같이 해야 좀 더 머리에 쏙쏙 들어올 텐데 같이 읽어볼까? 자, 165페이지. A look into Monet's world. When we talk about Impressionism in art, one name comes up more than any other, Oscar Claude Monet. Born in 1840 in Paris, Monet did not come from a wealthy family. His father was a grocery store owner and his mother worked as a singer. Many people know the name Monet, but they don't know the man very well. Here are some interesting facts about him. Understood? 혹시 모르니까 다시 설명해 줄게. 모네를 소개한다. 오케이. 모제래. 모네는 이제 아빠가 시장에서 일하셨고 어머니는 가수로 일하셨나봐. 그래서 그렇게 부잣집은 아니었나봐. 그래서 가난한 집에서 태어났대. 오케이? 그럼 이어가 볼게. Next page. What were Monet's interests in art as a teenager? Monet started drawing at the age of 5. His first drawings were of his school teachers. He often filled entire books with drawings instead of doing his class assignments. After his family moved to Les Havres, Monet became famous for his drawings of the town's residents. Less well known is the fact that as a teenager, his first interest in art was caricature portraits. At 15, he was known all over Les Havres as a caricaturist. His reputation was so well established that from all sides people came to him and asked him to draw caricatures for them. 청소년인 모네의 취미들은 뭐였나요? What were Monet's interests in art as a teenager? 레아브라는 도시에서 모네가 어렸을 때부터 사람을 잘 그린다고 소문이 났었대. 학교 공책에다가도 이제 공부를 해야 되는데 계속 선생님들을 만화 속 캐릭터처럼 그려가지고 많이 혼났겠지? 이렇게 위 그림을 보면 이제 소문이 퍼지다 보면서 다른 시민들이 찾아와가지고 자기 그려달라고 해가지고 만든 작품인 것 같아. 이제 한 1854년이면 한 15살, 14살 때쯤이겠지? 진짜 천재 아닌가? 5살 때부터 이렇게 그리면. 자, 넘어갈게. Who did Monet love to paint? 누구를 자주 그렸나요? Monet was a true family man. He enjoyed painting many things, but he loved to paint his family the most. That's one of the reasons why his wife is often shown in many of his most famous paintings. Another reason Monet may have painted his wife so often is that he did not have enough money to hire models to pose for his paintings. Monet's wife is featured in his painting Woman in the Garden. There are 3 female figures in the painting. Interestingly, all of them are his wife, Camille Monet. At the time, Monet was so poor that he had his wife pose as all 3 of the female figures. 자, 모네가 부자가 아니라서 모델들을 섭외하기가 좀 어려웠나 봐. 그래서 가족을, family를 자주 그렸대. 이제 여기 오른쪽에 있는 그림을 보면 Woman in the Garden, 이제 여자 3명 있잖아. 근데 사실 3명 다 한 사람을 그렸대. 자기 아내, Camille Monet. 참 신기하지? 1, 2, 3. 자, 어때? 좀 알 것 같아? 좀 어렵긴 한데 진짜 실제로 머릿속으로 그려가면서 들으면 훨씬 더 머릿속에 쏙쏙 잘 들어갈 거야. 그럼 다음 시간까지 공부 열심히 하고 다음에 또 보자. See ya.